What is up, everybody out there? Aaron here with another deck profile. Now, okay, before I start off, I like to show you a new rule that they did for Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, okay, we all know about if you're gonna play your any cards from your extra deck, rather Fusion, X-Scene, Synchro. Of course, yeah, you must play the way of what the arrows are to if you're gonna make a link monster, because that's what you have to do. So yeah, your link zone. Of course, yes. As we all know, yeah, link. So if you play one right here, there are two. If you play one here, your opponent has the other one, unless you switch it. And that's just the way it goes. Now the new rule is you are still gonna have these two link spots. Rather, whichever you choose, your opponent has the other one. But now it came back to now you can play as many as you want. Once again, as many synchros as you want, plus you're still gonna have your extra spot right here. So think of it as your, okay, the monster zone is 5, so you can play as many as you want once again. So it's like you're playing 2 fusions, 3 fusions, what X-Scene, Synchro, whatever it is from your extra deck. You can play that many. Plus, you will have this extra spot. So it's like 6 right here. But right here must be, yes, the from your extra deck. And you can still play links if you want to. If you still want to play by link, you can. But now they switched it back to you can play as many as you want. Because I guess a lot of players just didn't like the link format. They wanted to play as many as they could again, because that's the way they loved the game. Or particularly just link monsters they wanted were just banded, or they did have them but they got banded, so it's like, come on, bring those back. Or pretty much they were just so expensive. Think of it that way. So okay, this deck is gonna be Shadows with the Ancient Gears. So, okay, yeah, you need the Ancient Gears. So, combine them both together, it will work. So, Shadow, Ancient Gear. So, first off, Shadow Falco. The Shadows have 2 effects. Rather, they're flipped up when they're face down on the field, or when they're sent to the graveyard. Falco. When set, flip up, special summon any other shadow monster in your graveyard, put it to the field face down. If it is destroyed by a card effect, it can be played once again face down. It cannot be more than once, it's just that once if it is destroyed. Now, when it's sent to the graveyard, it'll just be placed face down. So graveyard, set or set, flip, special summon out another one, face down, destroy by a card effect, once again, one more time. Cannot be more than once. And that is a tune. Shadow Beast. When sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. When put face down, when it is face down, flipped, you draw 2 cards. Now out of your entire hand, and the 2 cards you draw, any of those cards, 1 must be thrown to the graveyard. Now another thing, you cannot do both at the same time. So it's like if you had Beast, flip up, you had another Beast, or that was your out of your 2 draws. If you send away a Beast, the effect won't go. It can only be once. So it's like, so that's just the way it goes. You cannot play both. You can send away one, but the effect won't go. It's only that once. So it can't be done in the same turn. Squadamata. When face down, flipped up, target 1 monster on the field, destroy it. Sent to the graveyard by card effect. you can send away one more Shadoll monster to the graveyard from your deck. Dragon. Flipped up. Choose one card your opponent controls. Magic, trap, monster, whichever of you're choosing. Put it back to their hand. Unless it was an extra from the extra deck, it goes back to the extra deck. When sent to the graveyard by a card effect, destroy one magic or trap. One hedgehog. When flipped, you can search for any card of a magic or trap that is called Shadoll. When sent to the graveyard by a card effect, search for one more Shadoll beast added to your hand. Now, Machina Gear Frame. When it is normal summon, you can add one Machina monster, except for the Gear Frame, from your deck, add it to your hand. When this is summoned out, when you have another Machina, you can choose this Machina Gear Frame, equip it to your Machina. Now, when it comes to that Machina that is equipped to it, it will be destroyed. You can send this card instead of the one being destroyed. And of course, yeah, when it comes to your next turn, you have this, you can revert, you can turn it right back to the field, to your monster zone. So this will go to your magic and trap zone. When it comes to your next turn, you can remove it and put it back to the field. When your monster would be destroyed, you could send this away instead. That would be destroyed. And you still have your monster that was equipped to the Machina Gear. Now, Machina Fortress. You must discard machine type monster or monsters whose equal is 8 or more, even though if this is a level 7, to special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, select and destroy one monster your opponent controls. When this is face up and you control, if you control, is targeted by an opponent's effect, monsters, look at your opponent's hand and discard one card from their hand. So, that's Machina Fortress. Three Gravitron Dragons. Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragons. You can special summon these if Gear Town is destroyed. Another thing, when Gear Town is on the field, you can do one tribute to bring this up, even if it's level 8. So it's almost like if you had your Machina in your graveyard, you have this in your hand, you can discard this from your hand to special summon Machina Fortress. Because Machina Fortress you must send away, or if you just had like this already in your hand, you can discard, special summon. Because it must be equal or 8 or more. Gravitron Dragon is 8. Elemental Hero Prism. Once per turn, you can reveal a fusion monster from your extra deck. Then select one of the fusion materials whose name of what it would be, add that card to your, send it to the graveyard. This card becomes of what you chose. So, of course, yeah, you can send away a Shadoll. This is by a card effect, so the Shadoll will go. Most likely, you want to send away a Shadoll and name it to whatever you're gonna make, and there you go. So you send away another Shadoll. Most likely, you want to send away a Shadoll. And then, Thunder King Riles. Neither player can add cards to their hand, from their deck to their hand, except by drawing them. During either player's turn, when your opponent would special summon a monster you can send this face-up card to the graveyard, negate the special summoning, and destroy it. So pretty much, you're just, when you have it out, you cannot search for monsters unless of what you're gonna draw. Same goes for your opponent. So that's a little help to stop your opponent from special summoning so many. And if you need to, yeah, send it away, destroy it. Alright. Shadoll Fusion. Fusion summon, it can only be done for if you're gonna fusion summon a Shadoll. One must be a Shadoll of whatever you choose from your hand or the field as fusion material. If your opponent controls a monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, you can also use monsters in your deck as fusion material. You can only activate this once per turn. So, Shadoll Fusion, just like Polymerization, Shadoll Fusion. That was Shadoll Fusion. Fusion summon one Shadoll monster from your extra deck. Using monsters from your hand or field as the material. You can only activate this once per turn. Now this is a quick effect. So even if you wanted to, you can do it on your opponent's turn because it's a quick effect. Gear Town. Okay, a field spell. Now, when this is destroyed, you can special summon Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragon. When it is on the field, and if you have an Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragon in your hand, you contribute it by 1. Even if it's a level 8, you don't have to do 2, as long as Gear Town is on the field. And then Dark Hole, Raigeki, Monster Reborn, and Foolish Burial. Now this is why I say with Monster Reborn and Foolish Burial. Because if you're gonna Foolish Burial and you're gonna throw away, rather of course, yeah, you're gonna throw away a Shadoll or a little trick to this. Here's a combo right here. Okay, so Foolish, send away. Now let's just say, okay, yeah, these two. You're gonna Foolish Burial, send away Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragon. Send away, special, Monster Reborn. Summon out your Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragon. Simple as that. So if you have your Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragon or Machina Fortress, Monster Reborn it right back. So little combos you can do. Quaking Mirror Force, Stormy Mirror Force, Mirror Force, Compulsory Evacuation Devices. Now again, you see my deck profiles, I started using Compulsory Evacuation Devices instead of just Solemn Strikes. Because Compulsory I think is way better. And then 2, Call the Haunted. Just like the same thing with Monster Reborn. If you have this in the graveyard but you lost your Gear Towns already or you used them all, well then, if Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragon is in the graveyard, you can... almost the same thing. Yeah, you have Call the Haunted face down. Foolish Burial. Put away your Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragon. Call the Haunted right back. Construct. Now, of course, you need a light. So my lights are Prisma and Thunder King Riles. One of them must be a Shadow, and yeah, it is done for El Shadoll Fusion or Shadoll Fusion. So then, when this card is destroyed, sent to the graveyard, you can target one Shadow, spell or trap in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So, Construct. You can play up to 3 since it's up to 3 now if you want to, but I'm just using 1 right now. El Shadoll Shiganaga. You must need an Earth. Now here's the thing. Your Gravitron Dragon, Machina, and the Gear Frame are Earth monsters. So this works. So that's almost like this again. So it could be like, yeah, you're gonna do this for Shadoll Fusion, summon out your Shiganaga, the effect goes, so Squadamata, the effect goes, but then again, Monster Reborn, if you have it in your hand, you have these two out now. You can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. Yeah, when a Shadow monster activates its effect while you have a Shadow card in your hand, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that monster. Then, send one Shadow card from your hand to the graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. Once per turn, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Shadow, spell, trap, add it to your hand from the graveyard. And again, by a card effect. So if you're throwing away a if you're throwing away another Shadow, Shadow effect goes. Window, okay. You need darks. So the Shadows are darks. So it's like throwing away 2 Shadows. But remember, it has to be of different kinds. It can't be like Beast you throw away and then you're gonna get both effects. No, it would only be one. So it's like you go Beast and Squadamata or any other. The effects will go. Now, Window. Now, okay. While this card is face up on the field, then, okay. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Each player can only special summon monsters once per turn. When this card is face up on the field, if this card was sent to the graveyard, target one Shadow, spell, or trap card, add it to your hand from the graveyard. So that's your little helpers if they get destroyed. Just get one of the magic or traps, but I'm only using the magics. My only magics are the El Shadoll Fusion and Shadoll Fusion. Now, of course, these I'm not going to really use as much because you're possibly not going to have a chance of using them, but I just have them in. TG Librarian, okay, it's a level 5, so the only way you're going to make a level 5 is by the Falco and the Hedgehog. But I just have them in. So when my Librarian is on the field, anytime you would synchro summon or your opponent synchro summons while this is on the field, you draw a card. The Rockstar Burning Abyss. So when it's sent to the graveyard, destroy it and sent to the graveyard, draw a card. Now sometimes, yes, you are going to be able to do Black Rose Dragon, and of course, yeah, Black Rose Dragon, when it's on the field, blow up the entire field. And then if you can, yeah, Stardust Dragon. But these are just like extra cards I just put in the deck, but most likely you are going to play your fusions. But if you need to, and you have a chance of playing these, go for it. So, your 6 cards. Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, Ancient Graviton Dragon, Squad Armada, Shadow Fusion. Your draw was Prism. Okay. So, Prism. You would want to summon out. Use the effect of Prism. So, you already have Squad Armada in your hand. So, you do not really want to send away Squad Armada. But, you can send away a different one. So, let's just say Shadow Beast you want to send away. Okay, when Shadow Beast is destroyed, well, sent to the graveyard, draw a card. You drew into Gear Turn. Now, activate Gear Turn. Foolish Burial, but throw away the Fortress. Reason. So then, you would want to Shadow Fusion. When Prisma's on the field, even if you did the that, it'll still be a light. So you go Shadow Fusion, send away Prisma, send away Squad Armada. That's already gonna make a light. So Construct would be your choice right here. Construct. Squad Armada is thrown away. Send away another one from your deck to the graveyard. Dragon. Dragon, destroy a magic or trap. Destroy Gear Town. When Gear Town is destroyed, special summon one. You still have this in your hand. Throw away Intricate Graviton Dragon from your hand. Special summon the Fortress. So you got this right here. Monster Reborn still in your hand. Activate Monster Reborn. 4 monsters out straight like that. You used your entire hand, but you brought out 4 monsters. Simple as that. So then let's go with another one. So 4. Let's see, okay. And call. Okay. What are you gonna do here? Okay. Always you're gonna want to play Gear Town. Set your traps. Now, okay, Thunder King Ryo, remember, it cannot search. So first you might want to go into Machina Gearfin. Search. Your search is Fortress. Okay, you have it in your hand. Okay, so fine. Keep this on the field. You have, this is what you have. So, Graviton Dragon is what you drew. Send away, send away. Special. Normal. Put Gear Frame, equip it. Remember, you have Call, you have Quaking. And you have Gear Town on the field. Remember now, your opponent cannot special summon. Or if they do, you can remove it. They cannot search, you can't search, but that's particularly fine. Because what if it's like this, okay? You drew again, Monster Reborn. So, of course, yeah. Call. Bring out. If your Machina would be destroyed, you can throw this away. You can use the effect of Thunder King Riot once again. If your draw was another Gear Town, destroy Gear Town. Summon out another Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragon. Now remember, even if this is in the graveyard, you can once again redo it. Master Reborn. Stop your opponent once again. And you can just do Thunder King Riot once again. So think of little combos like this. These were your 3 cards. That's it, fine. Throw away, Special Summon Fortress, Master Reborn, right back the Ancient Gear Gravitron Dragon. Simple as that. Even if, let's just say, okay, Falco, Dragon, Shadoll Fusion, and if you had, okay, then Machina Fortress is in the graveyard. And let's just say, yes, you are going to keep on using Master Reborn if you have it, if you're lucky. Set. Shadoll Fusion. Send away. Shiganaga. Now remember now, you can place it here or here, whichever of your choosing. Falco. Put it face down. If you keep on getting lucky and use Master Reborn if you wish to, put it right back. Yes, you have your trap. If you have another Shadoll in your graveyard, okay, remember. Or if you flip it up, whichever you're choosing, if it's destroyed, okay, yeah, stand, put it face down. And then, yeah, only once. So if they once did it again, okay. Special Summon 1, that was in the graveyard. Face down. Flip up, draw 2 cards. Out of your entire hand, 1 must go away. So that's an Ancient Gear Shadoll deck. So, hope y'all enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. Show you more deck profiles later. Peace.